Hey guys, it's Luke Sharp here, and today I heard some rumors going around that Texas and Oklahoma is trying to join the SEC. And personally, in my opinion, I don't agree with them joining the SEC at all. And I have a couple of reasons, and here's why. First of all, Texas, there's only one UT in the SEC, bud, and that's the Vols. You do not come to the SEC and become another. There only one UT is allowed in the SEC, and that's the Vols. No other UTs are allowed. Just Tennessee. Just Tennessee. I'm sorry, but Texas. Sorry, but you listen. Nothing against Texas. They're actually kind of like us. Because yeah, Texas are probably better than us right now, but they're actually kind of like us though. Listen, we both, of course, we're both called UT. We both have orange as our colors. We both have orange. We both have, of course, a live mascot, although I'm pretty sure a bunch of schools have live mascots. And plus, we used to be great. Both of us used to be great. Like, they would win national championships. We used to win national championships. And plus, both of us say we're back when we're not back at all. So yeah. But listen, Tennessee is in fact the real UT, and we deserve to be in the SEC. We deserve it. But sorry, Texas, but you should just not be in the SEC. You deserve to be in the Big 12. If you want to go join a different conference, go try somewhere else, because you ain't joining the SEC. Sorry, but not sorry. I mean, Tennessee is the reason y'all are a state anyway. Like, embarrassing. I mean, yeah, we're literally the reason you guys are a state. So yeah. Plus, not to mention, if y'all played in the SEC, y'all would get whipped. Y'all would get whipped. Let's face it, y'all would get whipped if you were in the SEC. And then next, Oklahoma. Oh man, where do I start with Oklahoma? You guys, let's just face it, you guys just want to join the SEC. Because you guys think it would be better to join the SEC and get eliminated in the regular season by an SEC team than the playoffs. That's what's going on with Oklahoma. They're just so tired of getting eliminated in the playoffs every single year by an SEC team. So they want to come join us. Sorry, but no, Oklahoma, you guys are not. You are not joining the SEC. You are not. I mean, if Oklahoma and Texas does join the SEC, I won't be entirely mad. It won't be very, very bad. But 16 teams in a conference seems kind of too much. They might have to kick somebody out. And I heard that the rumor is that if they do bring in Oklahoma and Texas, that one of the teams they're going to be kicking out is Vanderbilt. That would be funny if it actually happened and they kicked out Vanderbilt. Let's just face it, Vanderbilt's just not a good team at all. Sure, we're trash right now, but let's just face it. What has Vanderbilt ever done in football? What has Vanderbilt ever done? Like, the only things they're really known for is baseball and their women's bowling thing, which they're the only team in the SEC that has women's bowling, because they suck at almost everything else they have, except for women's bowling and baseball. And everybody wants to make fun of us, be like, oh, you guys are only good at baseball too. No, we're not. We're basically good at every single sport we have except for football. Women's basketball, we're basically a women's basketball school because we have like 8 national championships in women's basketball, and they usually make the NCAA tournament still every now and then. Men's basketball, men's basketball is still pretty good. I don't care what you say. We're usually a top 20-ish, top 15-ish team every single year. And we make the playoffs. We make the NCAA tournament every single year, it seems like now. So, yeah. Baseball, of course. We made it to Omaha. Women's softball is getting good. It's been good for a while now. Track and field is good. Rowing is good. Men's tennis, we won a national championship in the doubles men's tennis. Women's tennis is actually pretty good too. Listen, we're good at almost every single sport we have except for football. Football is the only sport we suck at. Like, it's just a fact. We're good at almost every single sport, but we just suck at football. But believe me, if I don't know if I would be the only person that do this, but I think I would trade in all of those sports for us to be good at football again. Like, I would love for us to be good at football again. But, yeah. But I'm starting to get off track. This is about Texas and Oklahoma, not Tennessee. But, yeah. Yeah, Texas and Oklahoma should not join the SEC. They should just not. And if they do, I won't be entirely mad. But I don't think they should. I think they should stay in the Big 12. Personally, I think they should. What the Big 12 should do is that they should keep Oklahoma and Texas and then expand the Big 12. Put some more teams in there. Possibly go get some teams that haven't been Power 5 teams. Like maybe a Cincinnati or a UCF. Or go grab, Coastal Carolina. Because they manage to beat Kansas every single year, it seems like. So go grab Coastal Carolina. I mean, just go grab some teams. Try to make the Big 12 great again, even though it won't be great again. But you gotta try. You gotta try. Go grab some teams. Keep Texas and Oklahoma in the Big 12, even though it's basically Big 10 Junior because there's only 10 teams in there. But yeah, go grab some teams. Go try something new. Go grab some teams. Heck, bring Nebraska back to the Big 12. Bring Nebraska back to the Big 12. Why not? Bring Nebraska back to the Big 12. But, yeah. Sorry, Oklahoma and Texas. Y'all just should not be in the SEC. Because Texas, there's only one UT in the SEC. And it's these boys right here. This is the only UT that's allowed in the SEC. Not Texas. In Oklahoma, y'all only want to be in the SEC because you get eliminated by the SEC in the playoffs every single year. And y'all just think it would be better to get eliminated in the regular season than the playoffs. But if they do bring in Oklahoma and Texas to the SEC, it would be kind of interesting because that would be 16 teams in the SEC. It would make me wonder if Greg Sankey, the commissioner for the SEC, would get rid of some teams. Like maybe considering the universities that haven't done anything here in the SEC, like maybe Mississippi State or Vanderbilt, Missouri, just to name a few. But just kidding, Mississippi State needs to stay. Keep that Ole Miss Mississippi State rivalry afloat. I mean, but they could try. They shouldn't try to get rid of Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's actually pretty dang good at baseball. So yeah, they should. They're not gonna get rid of Vanderbilt. Maybe Missouri though. Maybe Missouri, because let's just face it. I kind of don't think Missouri should have left the Big 12. They should have never left the Big 12. They should have just stayed in the Big 12 and not come to the SEC. I mean, Texas A&M, yeah, I mean, they're kind of doing stuff in the SEC. I mean, they almost made the playoffs last year. But I guess that's going to do it for today's video. And I have a new video coming up soon, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.